Hi guys. Let me see if my volume's up. Oh no, that's not what I want. I want to stop. Okay, all right. So for those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Nikki Moore and I'm an ambassador diamond with the company. And not all of you, because we opened this up to my sponsor, Denise Welch, her whole team, but to hopefully most of you, I'm part of your upline. And if not, at best, I'm a sideline sister. So anyways, I'm excited for you guys to pop on. And we're going to be talking a little bit about getting your loyal customers and how to do that and how to take care of that. Can you do me a favor? Because I am going to reference my team page. I am willing to share off of my team page to you. But if you are not in my downline, if you're not on the It Works Better Together page, can you just comment and what page you're on that you got this information from, so that I can make sure that if I share any videos or anything, I'm gonna go to my team page and navigate that for a second, that I can share that with you. Just holler and just let me know if you need that information if you don't have access to it. But for those of you who are on my team, It Works Better Together is like my team page. And so, oh, that's funny, Barb. Okay. So, one team, one mission. Okay, we are on a bunch of different ones. Barb, I don't even see you. Where are you, girl? Hello, hello. So anyways, so one of the first things that we really want you to do, first of all, welcome if you're new. I'm excited for you guys. You guys got in at such a great opportunity. When I joined, it was $200 to start, and every penny was worth it. Every penny was worth it. So if you've been in for a few days, or maybe pushing a week, I don't know exactly how long. I feel like I don't even know how long this promo went. It was so crazy. I have been in this business for 8 years, and we've never done a $20 promo. So that was really fun, and that was really exciting. And I love people being able to get in. Now, you may have some people, this may be you in the back of your head. I'm glad that you're on thinking about it. You might be thinking, man, I just got a good deal, you know, 20 bucks for all that product. Please don't be a kidnapper. I mean, you can be. You can take that kit for $20 and not do anything with it. But I'm going to really ask that you would just put 90 days into this business. It's life-changing, literally life-changing. It's an amazing opportunity. You can't start a business for $20. My husband was a chiropractor, and we opened up his practice, and it cost way more than $20 for sure. And it cost more than $20 to maintain a month. It was ridiculous. I mean, he did well with it. I've retired him because at the end of the day, we all want to have that time freedom and that flexibility that we don't have to go in and be someplace at a certain time, right? So, all right. So I do see a few of you. So I'll you know what? I'll just post the links right here. You can be the champion for your team page because there's quite a few of them, and you can transfer them right to your team page. If it's helpful for you, then maybe it'll be helpful for the rest of your team. But so anyway, so please don't be a kidnapper. Please just give this a go. So the first thing that I would love for you guys to do, if you have yet to do it, is start creating your hundreds list. This is very basic. This is something that it's been a frenzy and it's been crazy. So maybe your sponsor even forgot to say, start a hundreds list. I'm doing, yeah, thanks. My 11-year-old. So they probably got crazy with enrollments because at the end of the day, me, your sponsor, your other leaders, we all do the same thing that we're asking you to do. We build our business. That's what we get paid. There's 2 ways that we get paid with this company, and one is to recruit and one is to maintain. One is recruit, 2 is to maintain. So recruit and maintain new customers and new team, and that is the name of the game. So it is a business, right? And it's a fun business. It's a freedom business. But it's still a business. You still got to show up and you got to get to work, right? So, but anyways, they would do whatever. They were doing this promo just as hard as you were. So if they forgot, create your hundreds list. In your eSuite, I'm pretty sure it's still available. There's what's called a memory jogger. This is really just a brainstorming activity. I love these legal pads. As you'll see, you guys, I love these legal pads. Just these kind of, to me, they're the best way to keep notes. And I was at Home Goods and I found pink ones and purple ones, and I love it. So it's like, hey, whatever keeps us going. But I like those because I can flip through, and if I have to rip out a page, it's not even a big deal. It doesn't mess up my whole notebook. I'm a former teacher, so I have a love for pens and notebooks and things of that sort. But just grab anything, it doesn't matter what it is, and start listing people. And this will hopefully lead you to think of other people. So people that you work with, people that you go to church with, people, if you have children, maybe your children's friends' parents, cousins, people that you see at, maybe you have a hobby. Maybe you're in a gun club. Maybe you're in a knitting club. Maybe you like to scrapbook. Who are these people in your circles? Think of them, because sometimes you will expand from that point too. So I have thought of people, a friend of mine, and been like, oh yeah, you know, Bridget's sister Amy is awesome. And then at one time, you know, every time I get together with Bridget and Amy, they always bring their other girlfriend Stacy, and she's super fun too. I'm gonna put her down. Do not pre-qualify people. Don't think, oh, they would never want to try these products. No, they don't need any extra money. They're just, you know, Rockefeller wealthy. They don't need this. Don't even think that. Just get it right out of your head and just list it, okay? From that point, we're going to go back and we are going to look at that list, and we're going to think about who do we want to offer this business opportunity to, or who do we want to offer these products to first. One of the things that I really like is going through your really close friends. Think about those people who, if you were sick, would bring you chicken noodle soup, right? Who's your girlfriends or your guy friends or whoever that is in proximity to you. Maybe not. Maybe they would just be a companion on the phone. But if you were sick and you were like, I cannot even get out of bed. I'm starving and I can't even make toast. You know, you've been sick like that, right? Who would you call? And they would come over and pop some bread in the toaster for you. Who are those people? Those are the people that we're going to contact first. I have a video, but this is the gist of the video. It's going to say, hey, so-and-so, I just started my own business. Really? You did? That's awesome. What is it? Well, I'm super excited. It's a health and wellness business. We've got these all natural supplements. We've got things for energy, weight loss, skincare. I love it. It's just, I'm super excited to try all these products. I've heard really great testimonies. And I think it's a really great way for me to make some side money, you know, on my own time, that kind of a thing. Oh, that's great. So I have a favor to ask you. I cannot try all of these products at once. I can't do it. And I'm really eager to get some testimonies of my own to share these with other people. Would you be willing to try one of my products for 3 months and just give me some honest feedback? I can give you my wholesale price for it, right? That's it, okay? I'm not asking you to break the bank. I'm not asking you to do something crazy, but I know that you're really into keto, or I know that you're really into eating organic food, but we have this product that's called greens. We have this product that's called keto coffee. We have this product that's called defining gel, or wraps, or facials, or stretch mark cream, whatever. You can go over with your sponsor if you're not quite sure. But what I would do is after you start making your hundreds list, this is, you guys, this is like a fluid document. This is nothing that's ever done. I still, as you can see, add and take away from my hundreds list still. So this was my list of my narrowed down people for my promo. So, you know, I'm always constantly revamping and taking people off, that kind of a thing. But what you can do is you can take your list. Maybe you get to 30 or 40 or 50. I don't know. Some of you are going to have a harder time coming up with 50. Some of you are going to be like, bam, 50, no big deal. So you can take that list and you can go to your website, http:// whatever you picked, myitworks.com. And you can go there and you can click shop. okay? This is just exactly what your customers would do. And you can start to look at these products very briefly, okay? Take a look at the skincare, the lifestyle, the greens, the this and that. And as you're looking at these products, just read the description real quick, right? You don't need to spend hours at this, but you can look at it. And as you're looking at the greens and you see, oh, the greens alkalize your body and they help give you your 6 to 8 servings of your greens, fruits, and vegetables, and they're non-dairy and non-soy and non-GMO, and you know, oh my gosh, so-and-so and so-and-so and so-and-so might like this. I'm just gonna put greens next to their name really quick. And then you go next product, you're gonna look at your keto. You're gonna say, oh my gosh, I know so-and-so is trying to lose weight, they're whatever. You're gonna put that name of that product next to that person, okay? So now you've got your 30, 40, 50 people, whatever you got, and you have maybe a couple products next to them. So that way when you pick up the phone and you call them and you say, hey, would you do me a favor? I'm not asking you to break the bank, but could you be a product tester for me for 3 months? And if you do it for 90 days, it would just be an order this month. So either July or we'll start August, whatever. Let's do it today, right? July, then your second month's order will be in August and your third month's in September, and then I'd love feedback. That would be phenomenal. Would you be able to do that? That's it. So that's one way to do it. So let me go ahead and I'm going to grab the video for you because I want to do this as we go so I don't forget, because I will forget. So creating your 30s list is good. And like I said, this is something that is always going to be something that you do. Does anybody have any questions about that? About your, I'm gonna do loyal customer. Oh, thank you. I don't know if Christy's on right now. She gave me a good host of posts, which we're gonna talk about next. Okay. Here are two videos for you. A skin list. Yep, anyone with skin should be on it. I like it. Okay, there's one, getting your first 4 when you start. That's kind of like the I don't want to ask you to break the bank type deal. So your goal is to get 4 to 5 to 6 loyal customers in your first 30 days. If you get your first loyal customer within your first 72 hours of getting started, you'll be eligible for the 150. Well, that's the first precursor to being eligible for the 150 shopping spree. So that's 5 loyals in your first 30 days, with your first one being in your first 72 hours. When you do that and you're commission qualified, you will get $150 shopping spree. If you didn't, no sweat, okay? You just need 4 loyal customers in your first 30 days. And when you do that and you're commission qualified, you get $100 shopping spree. So the 150 thing is brand spanking new. So, so you are working right now for 150 or $100 shopping spree. That's where you can get products, you can get apparel, you can get marketing material, you can get anything on the house. So don't give that up. Don't let that go. That's yours. Claim it. Any bonus, anything that this company puts on the table, think about it as mine. Don't think about, I maybe can get this or I could earn this. Think about, that's mine. You own it. It's yours. And you're not going to let it slip out of your hands, right? Because the only way that you're not going to get it is if it gets taken from you. And the only way that it gets taken from you is by not trying. So don't let it do that. Yes, I agree with Barb. Challenge yourself to get them all in the first 72 hours. You really should be able to get these within your first 72 hours by just doing a couple phone calls. Okay, so the other thing that you can do is to go through your asks. Same thing, going through your people. And here is a video that's going to break it down into, are you interested in joining my team? Are you interested in becoming a customer? Worst case scenario, would you host a party for me? Okay. If you can't host a party for me, would you be able to refer somebody for me? So now what we can do is we can take somebody and we can walk them through all of these things. They might not want to join your team. Guys, don't take it personal. It's just not their time. I told my sponsor no for 3 years. 3 years was not my time. You know, I'm kind of like a little bit like, oh, that's really sucks that I waited 3 years. But on the other hand, it wasn't my time. I might not have been, I might not have done so well, right? Maybe it wouldn't have been, I wouldn't have been successful with it. So your time is your time. So don't take it personal if they say no. Maybe they'll become a customer. Maybe they won't, but we're just going to go through it. So, all right, LG Stylo, you got to change your name on here. In the upper right-hand corner, you can click your 3 dots, and you can put your name on there. But good. So, okay, so if you tried, you went through everybody in your contact list, asked every single one of them if they would be a product tester for you, if they would help you out, do a 90-day order with you. If that's the case, then you can go through the asks here, or we're going to go work on a host to post in a minute. So the other thing as a new person is you can book some sip and sample parties. So we used to call them rat parties. You can call them a rat party. You can call them a sip and sample party. It's completely up to you. But this is where you're just going to get some people together, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're not planning a wedding, just getting some people together, and we're going to share the products with them. We're going to share the opportunity with them. And so we'll have to do a training specifically on a sip and sample. But there's also the 5-minute presentation in your back office. You can do that. So if you go to, you log into your eSuite. Yeah, if you ask if you did something to offend them, if they say no. So you're going to log into your eSuite, and you're going to go to the reports. No, you're going to go to documents. And then there you're going to do the 5-minute presentation, and there you can see it. So that's kind of like the overview. Cami Dempsey, or Cami Pentecost, she did it on her wall, and so that was a good place. You can go back and look at that. It's still up there, I'm sure, the recording, but you can see how it's done. So the 5-minute presentation. In-home parties don't even have to take a long time if it's something that you're choosing to do. I like to do them because I offer the body wrap and the facials for $25 each. It allows me a quick way to make some wrap cash. But you have that. You can also make keto cash. You can sell your keto coffees for $6 if they want to maybe take one home. But they find that the better deal is to become a loyal customer anyway. So most of the time you'll get a loyal customer from it. So you can do those in-home parties. You can look for events. This is not going to really help you maybe in your first 30 days getting your loyal customers, but ideas down the road to look at events to get loyal customers and team members and grow it that way. But so, okay, so let's get back to the loyal customer piece, and let's look at one method that we call host to post. I really like this method because what it does is it allows those of you who feel like your warm market, that's what we call kind of our 30s list or 100s list, those people that we know, those are kind of our warm market. I did not have a very good warm market. I had 2 parties in my first 30 days, and I exhausted my warm market. That was it for me. And so I went right ahead to social media. I have grown my business about 90% of my team on social media. Some of these people are killing it with their warm market, with their friends, and they're networking, and they're really good at that kind of stuff. I say go for it. You know, I'm still meeting new people all the time, and I still to this day sign up people in my backyard, i.e. my town, because we have coupon cards and we share those. Those are a whole lot of methods for generating leads, which is a whole nother call. But you know, I still do all of that, but social media is good for those of you. I have 5 children. And it's just, I like social media because I like to be able to work on my phone wherever I go. So, okay. So host to post is where you basically are asking somebody else to post for you. They're hosting a post, okay? You're going to give them all of the material there, and they're going to post on their wall. The reason that we do this is because it opens up a brand new audience for you, okay? Because you've got your network, and if you're posting on your wall and you're getting crickets, and your warm market, your warm list is crickets, now maybe what you can do is say, hey, Bridget, I know that you were interested in trying a product right now. I appreciate your honesty, and that's okay. It's not a big deal. But would you do me a favor? I'm just looking for a couple people to post on their Facebook wall or their Instagram wall on my behalf. Would you be willing to do that? I'll take care of the rest. Most people are going to say, yeah, okay, fine, no big deal. So this is not only going to allow you to expand and open up into a new market, it's also going to give you some credibility, right? Because now you have another person that's kind of advertising for you. They're being the billboard for your advertisement. And so you can ask them to host for you. You can do business type posts or you can do customer type posts, okay? You can also, so let's just stick with that for now. I don't want to get into free product or anything like that. So host a post is very simple. It's going to be a product. You're going to give them the exact post. You're going to say, hey, great, here's what it is. Just copy and paste it to your wall. You're going to provide them with the verbiage and the picture. And then you're going to watch their wall, and you're going to respond to the people that comment underneath. So when they say, yes, me. So for example, here is, I'm going to give you one. I'm going to give you a script on how to respond and all of the fun stuff. So, all right, this is how it sounds, and we'll do questions. Okay. So I'm going to message. All right, I'm going to pick a name. There's Matt. I'm going to say, I'm going to say, hey, Matt, how are you? I've got a quick question for you. Okay? And here is, I'm just going to post it right in sequence under the chat, so you can get it right from the chat. You can copy and paste it to your notes. I have an iPhone, so I have a notes section, or if you have an Android type phone, you can download that notes section, but I copy and paste it. Okay? Matt's going to say, hey, Nick, what's up? And then I'll say, would you be open to having me give you a post to copy and paste on your wall? And based on who I sign up, I'll send you free product. Would you be open to that? Okay? Now, before you panic, you all have 2 greens to go, 2 keto energy, 2 keto coffee, and 4 wraps with your $20 kit. Okay? Take one of those wraps, use it, try it, or sell it. Now you've made your money back, and now you've got all these free samples, so you're not out of pocket. Okay? So Matt's like, sure, that's fine. I can do that. So my response is, awesome. Amazing. Wonderful. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All you have to do is copy and paste and post and tag me, and I'll do the rest. Okay? That's it. Simple. Now pick your product. If you're on my team page and it works better together, I have, you go to photos and then albums, and there's albums on anything. There's albums on how to enroll loyal customers, how to sign up distributors, and then there's subcategories like videos to help, script to help. One of them is called host a post. Under host a post, there's scripts and there's videos. So you can watch, there's other videos that other leaders have put on about this too. Maybe that'll resonate well with you. But there's also scripts. And I have one generic script for each product under there. It says hair, skin, nails. It says cleanse. It says wraps, whatever. And then there's the script. You copy and paste it to the person. That's it. Ask your sponsor for a good picture to go along with it. So I like ladies out there. Well, you know what? Gentlemen, I think this is good too, especially for the thinning older gentlemen. They want their hair. They don't want to lose it. None of us do. So I like the hair, skin, nails, okay? So here is a post. If you guys use this, please change the emojis. Here's your tip. Anytime anybody gets you a script, always change it a little bit, because the way that Facebook works with the algorithm, when they see this and this and this and this and this are all the same, they're going to push down the content and it's not going to rise up on somebody's wall. So change it, tweak it just a little bit and make it your own. So this is what I like. I just go to Google Images and I pick a picture of like the back of, you know, like a hair, you know, somebody with like long, thick, beautiful braided hair and maybe a back, you know, just kind of like a Google image. I always think of them like as those Instagram images, like those perfectly bleached images, right? I just find one of those and I put it with it because that's going to get their attention. They're going to say, oh yeah, I wish I had hair like that, right? So pick that. Hi everybody, my friend Nikki, change your name, is looking for product testers for a 90-day hair, skin, nails challenge. All you have to do is take them once a day for 90 days, take a before and after picture, share your results with me. If you're interested, comment me below and she'll reach out to you, okay? What I do is I have my settings on my Facebook where if somebody tags me, I have to approve it for it to show up on my wall, okay? So I have them tag me and I don't approve it to my wall because I do not want my wall to be spammed with all of these. I'm asking like 10, 15 people a day, right? So I don't want 10 or 15 just cluttering up my wall. And so to me, my Facebook wall is my walking advertisement. It's my billboard. And so I'm going to treat it as such. You're not going to see me grumbling about somebody or cussing or, you know, that kind of stuff. That's what I do. That's what I do on the side, right? That's what I do with my girlfriends. Facebook wall is not your girlfriend. Got it? So take all that stuff off. So anyways, yep, that's good. So Barb's saying she'll instead of text that, she'll say, hey Matt, can you do me a favor? And it says, yeah. Hey, I was just wondering if I give you a post. Would you mind putting it on your wall? And then I'll just take care of the rest. Would you do that? So that's what she's saying, is to just voicemail it. Okay, so there's one. Okay, I'll fill some more up in a minute. Okay, there's one. Then here is your responses. You guys ready? Do them in order and don't jump the gun. Wait for them to answer you. Don't seem so over eager that you're not having a fluid conversation with people. Okay, so Matt posts on his wall, and let's see, Kayla comments me underneath. And so underneath Kayla's comment on Matt's wall, I click respond underneath and I say, I'm messaging you. Then I go to Kayla and I personally message her. And I say, hey, thanks for the interest on my post. Our hair, skin, nails is amazing, and I'm giving away my wholesale pricing to anyone that starts our 90-day challenge so I can update my portfolio. How long are you wanting to grow your hair out? Okay, there's one response. Yep, always respond that you're going to message them or PM or DM or however you do. Sometimes you're going to get 5 or 6 or 10 people that are commenting. You're like, I'm going to message you. I sent you a private message. I always vary it a little bit, right? Okay, so, and then Kayla says, I always say, do you want longer or thicker hair? You know, sometimes I have a couple of different variations of this. And Kayla's like, oh, I really wish my hair was thicker and I do want it longer. I want it down to the middle of my butt, you know? And so then I say, this is definitely going to work, right? I mean, she's going to say, I want it to grow it to my shoulder blades. I want to grow it to my butt. I want to grow it to my knees. I'm going to say, this is going to work because this is what our product does, is that helps your hair grow faster, longer. I've tried everything out there, even horse shampoo. This has been the only thing that's worked on my hair, and seriously, anything that uses it, anyone that uses it loves it. Here's my picture after 4 weeks. Now, you don't have a picture yet, okay? So you can use my picture and say, this is my sponsor's picture. This is my girlfriend's picture after 4 weeks. You can borrow somebody else's results. You can even go to It Works. You can even get their corporate approved photos. They're in your back office too. And you can say, check out this girl's results after 2 weeks, 4 weeks, whatever the testimony is, okay? Send a picture with it, okay? But tweak it. You don't even have to know the person. You can be like, oh my gosh, look at this 2-week testimony. Nobody's going to question that, okay? And they're going to say, oh my gosh, wow, that's amazing. Or how do I do this? Or can I get some? They're going to say something along those lines. You can respond, isn't it awesome? Or isn't it amazing? Or I love it too, you know, whatever. And then is, did I get this? Yep. It retails for $55 a month supply, but I can do it for $33. So it makes it $1 a day doing my 90-day challenge. Why? Because when somebody becomes a loyal customer is anyone who agrees to 1 item minimum for 3 consecutive months in exchange for wholesale value. Okay? So they agree to 1 item a month for 3 consecutive months, and in exchange, we give them wholesale pricing. That's our like deal, right? So it's like Costco or Sam's Club. I mean, seriously, if Sam's Club was like, you don't have to pay the $100 membership fee that you pay every year, if you just agreed to come in once a month and at least get one thing, I'd be like, yeah, I'm all about that, right? Who doesn't like the value? It's couponing without a coupon. So they agree to the 3 months, we will waive the $50 membership fee and give them wholesale prices. So that's basically what we're saying. You'll love your results. How does that sound? And then you're going to get, oh my gosh, yes, I want to grab some. And you're going to say, awesome. Would you like me to take your information or would you like to go to my website? Okay. It's tricky. I have a form on my Better Together page that if you take their information, you need to make sure, what I do is I take their information and I put it, and right before I submit it, I say, hey, I just want to make sure that you understand that you're going to get an order for July, August, and September. And as long as it's just 1 item, $25 minimum for these 3 months, and you're going to, if you want to, because if you decide to change, you can. But as long as you stay with that, we're going to waive the membership fee. If you decide to cancel before your 3 months is up, then the company is going to have to charge you the membership fee. Are you okay with that? Do you understand that? And all I need is a yes from them, right? Or I get that. Okay, that's fine. I'm actually going to screenshot that on my phone or whatever because I want to make sure that's the agreement that they agreed to. Okay? Then go ahead, put their order in. No big deal. They can also go to your website. So if they go to my website, I say, awesome, here's my website, blah, blah, blah. Click shop, add your products to your cart, click your cart, and check out with the 3 month with auto ship. So that is that. Let's see. Okay. So any questions on that? All right, so that's what we're going to do right now. That's what the Zooms are. Typically, the power hours, we're a little bit more training than normal. But what a power hour typically is we all get on and we work together. So whoever's hosting it or leading it, and you're going to see different leadership across the board, they're going to give you a task to do. It might not be a hosted post. It might be, you know, it might be like, let's grow our Instagram followers, something like that, whatever. But it typically pertains to social media, because this is the easiest way for us to kind of get some ideas for you. And then every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have our team training, and that's more training information, okay? So that's where we will talk more about how to generate leads or how to do a sip and sample party, or we might interview people with tips from the top, that kind of a thing. So these Zooms power hours are typically where we work together. So I want you to pull out your hundreds list, or pull up your friends list on Facebook and find somebody and message them. Either voice message them. Hey, Amy, it's Nikki. How are you? I got a quick favor to ask of you. That's it. Okay. They're going to come back and say what? Hey girl, do you mind, hosting this post for me? Or Well, I guess I can't be so generic. I got to give you hard stuff because you're new. So would you be open to having me give you a post to copy and paste on your wall, and based on who I sign up, you'll get free product? Would you be open to that? All right. So all the scripts right here. This script is also on Better Together under the album. Okay. All right. I'm going to throw a couple things out while you're picking. This is my challenge to you. I want you to ask 3 to 5 people right now. Okay. I'm going to give you a couple different things that you could host a post. So you could do a different thing. But 3 to 5, ask them if they'd be willing to do that. And then while you're waiting on that, I will do, here's a cleanse. Here's a cleanse one for you. And then, like I said, if you're tuning in afterwards, you can find the scripts on the page. Here's a keto energy. So people that are, these are like our little energy keto sticks. They're keto friendly. There's one for that. Oh, let's see. Here's the responses for it's 1, 2, 3. Don't pay any attention. Here's the responses for my keto energy. The reason that you're going to see HPKER1 is I have it in my phone under a text replacement. So all I have to do is type in HPKER1, HPKER2, HP for host to post, KE for keto energy, R for response 3. 1, 2, 3. I have them in my phones, so when somebody answers me, I don't even have to think about the verbiage. I just text replace it back. That makes sense. We can try that another time. Okay, so there's the 3 responses for KE, the keto energy. Yay, Alexis. Okay, let me see. I did the cleanse post. Let me give you the cleanse responses. Again, you could tweak them a little bit. You don't have to do them verbatim if it doesn't sound like verbiage you would use, but this is just a really good shell. Okay, these are my cleanse responses. Oh, too long. Cleanse. This is if somebody says, oh yeah, I'll try the cleanse. Then okay, so I gave you a script for your host, for hair, skin, nails, for cleanse, and for keto energy. You have 3 options. My advice to you is when I do it in a day, if I try to ask 10 to 15 people to host a post for me, I try to stick with the same one because otherwise I get confused with the different people that comment, just let's make it real easy. So if one of these products sticks out to you, a cleanse, I think people will be interested in a cleanse, use that one. If the keto energy sticks out. Is there anything that you guys have seen on the website that you're curious about? I have keto coffee. I mean, if you have a script that you would like, then please let me know. And then let me know when you get your let me know when you get 3 people to have said yes. Keep going. Keep asking people if nobody's getting back to you. Maybe they'll get back to you tomorrow. That's okay. Okay, let me look. Coffee, okay. What coffee? Sure, you'll be able to give me a post. Yay, okay. Okay, Jaylene, so you need to decide, what do you want her to post for you? Do you want to do the cleanse, which is our natural herbal cleanse? It helps, it's like a colon cleanse. Our hair, skin, nails. Okay, Jaylene, I need to see, how old are you? Does that sound wrong, but how old are you? If you're younger, I would do the hair, skin, nails. Because 20-year-olds, yeah, okay, perfect. 20-year-olds always want longer hair. Okay, you're gonna do hair, skin, nails, okay? So you're gonna scroll up until you can find my post that says, it was the first one. I gotta scroll up too. Hey everybody, my friend Nikki, or my friend Jaylene, is looking for product testers for 90 day. There's one. Can you find it? Let me see. I don't want these business ones. There's several, right? There's no right or there's no wrong post. Here's another one for hair, skin, nails. I'm so excited to introduce you to, this is what your friend would write. Jaylene, she's looking for 7 people who want stronger nails, more radiant skin, and thicker, longer, glossy hair. Men, this is also great for filling empty spots of your beards. Check out the pictures below. This is a 90-day product to get the best results. Best and full benefit. Give me thumbs up or comment below and I'll have Jaylene reach out to you. Okay, so there's that one. Okay, and then right after that original post, those are the 3 scripts that you respond back to. Awesome, are you looking to grow, how long are you looking to grow your hair out? Jaylene, give me a thumbs up if you found it and you posted it. Okay, coffee. Oh, Barb Hauser, are you on here? Excuse me, guys, I'm sorry, I'm yawning. Do you have a good keto coffee one? I have quite a few. You should see my notes. I have notes upon notes upon notes. This one is from Jen Lemke. She's a sideline of mine. She was killing it with this one. And I would just find a really cool Google Images coffee picture. You know, just a cool Instagram worthy picture. All you have to do is go to Google and then click images and then you can put coffee for images and tons will populate. Save it to your phone or save it to your computer and then upload it. Okay, so there's one keto coffee. And then Uh-oh. I have an 11-month-old that doesn't sleep through the night yet. So I'm usually up late and up early. Keto coffee. Here's another keto coffee one, okay? Again, change the emojis, kind of make it fun, make it you, make it your personality. There it is. Okay. Here is another keto coffee. And then here's my scripts. This one's a little bit longer, I feel like. Again, this is just one of several ways to respond, guys. I'm just giving you something right now so that you have it. You are gonna find, I have more than one way that I answer people, but I do have these in my phone just to be super easy. And you're gonna find lots of different people respond different ways with different verbiage. But like I said, it's a shell and there's no right or there's no wrong. And you might, as you're developing your voice with your business, we're probably gonna be copying your stuff too. So that's the way it works. Okay, there's your scripts. You can't find it? Alexis, what are you looking for, honey? Oh, your keto coffee? That's okay. Feel free to share if you have any good host to post, guys. I see some leaders on here. Okay. Let me see. Host to post. All right. So hopefully you've asked at least 3 people. If you haven't heard back with a yes, then keep asking, keep asking. And I'm going to dig really quick for some other loyal stuff to get your loyals here. Now, the thing with the host to post too is you can do it on your own wall. Okay. So you can even say, hey, I'm looking for 3 models that are looking to grow out their hair. I mean, you can make it that way too. Since we're here and you're new and I'm thinking about it and you're just getting responses, oh gosh, is it 9:52? Yes. Okay, we're gonna stay on. It's an hour, almost up. So hopefully you have some good scripts. Hopefully you copied and pasted. If not, go through and do it. I'm gonna go ahead and just share my screen. And Mark Pentecost is our CEO. And every Sunday night at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, he goes live on his wall. And just sometimes if there's new promos, like when there was this $20 promo or something, he'll announce it on the wall. Sometimes he'll throw out new incentives, things like that. Sometimes it's just an update, like a recap of the week and what's to come. So we just had a huge event in Florida, and that is where the promo came from. It's called Green Carpet. They released a new product or collagen product, and this promo, excuse me. So I'm gonna go ahead and just share my screen. And so you can work right alongside while we're listening to Mark. And who knows, maybe he would announce something. Wouldn't that be cool if he had a loyal customer incentive, right? Yay, that would be awesome. But we can pray, just really quickly pray that he does something like that. But yeah, so I'm going to get on that call. We can work and you can still answer questions. So if you have somebody that's like answered you and you don't know what to do, then go ahead and message. Go ahead and message the thread, and we will get your question answered, and we will help answer. Let's see. I'm going to stop recording now, though.